What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on Forever Flame Racing Reviews. I'm recording this at 10:41, super late upload, but I gotta get my Fast Friday video out. I had a lot going on tonight, so I'm just glad I get this video out. I didn't miss a day. So what's today? May 16th. May 16th. My May 16th video is here. It's here late. I don't know how many views this is gonna get, but it's out there, and that's all that matters. So, let's talk about Fast Friday today. And let's dive in with two big crashes. Actually, well, I don't know if big's a stretch. But Kyffin Simpson crashed earlier in the day, and then Kyle Larson crashed later in the day. So we're going to go with the earlier crash, Kyffin Simpson. Here it is. Big hit. Luckily, it didn't land upside down. Luckily, it didn't hit the interior wall. Could have been much worse for Kyffin. He's switching to backup car. Going to be very fascinating to see where his speed is compared to his teammates in Scott Dixon and Alex Palou, and seeing if it really affects Kyffin Simpson's month, which I think there's a good chance it does. Does it affect him to the point where he's a bump contender? That remains to be seen. And then Kyle Larson wrecked his crash right here. Only hits the front wing and the back wing. 2 wing changes, and Larson's back out there. I suspect his month will be nothing will change with his month whatsoever. He'll probably qualify not in the Fast 12 this year. I think anywhere between 15th and 25th. So I expect Kyle Larson. I think Kyle Larson's going to have a sophomore slump this year. I think he had a little lucky with how he did last year at Indy. I think this year is going to be a bit of a reality check for Kyle Larson. We'll just have to see. So with those 2 wrecks being out of the way, I just want to quickly say thank God they're okay. Thank God Kyffin Simpson is okay. That came in very nasty. These cars' safeties are very, very good. So super, super glad to see Kyffin Simpson and Kyle Larson both walk away from today's accidents. And then obviously Scott McLaughlin was the fastest, but that was a toe lap, so that doesn't really count. So the fastest laps we saw were about a 2:32, which is what we saw in the test. And I suspect the fast lap tomorrow is going to be a 2:32.8 or 9. Maybe someone breaks into the 2:33s on Sunday. I doubt it, though. I think a 2:32 is about where we're at with our fast lap. I think a pole, you're going to have to run a low 2:32 or a high 2:31. I think to make the race, you're going to have to run like a 2:28 or a high 2:27. I think that's what it's going to take to get 33rd. That's just where I'm at with where I think the field is going to be. Who's good, who's not? I think you have one Chevy team and Team Penske versus the Hondas. The Hondas being Andretti, Meyer-Shank, and Ganassi. I think those are your contenders. It'll be interesting where AJ Foyt's at with the Penske partnership. Santino Ferrucci, much better day. Had been struggling this month, and in fact, David Land even said in his video he thinks Graham Rahal and Santino Ferrucci will be the people fighting it out for the bump. I don't think that anymore. I think Santino Ferrucci will comfortably make it into the field, possibly even Fast 12, although I'd be surprised by that. I suspect Santino to be anywhere between about 13th or 18th is where I expect Santino to qualify for the Indy 500, and same with David Malukas, his teammate. Someone who's in trouble for getting bumped is Graham Rahal. He's had the worst months of May so far. I think he's probably been in the bottom 5 every practice session so far this year. He's not looking good. He's even running a different line, and people have been asking Graham, why have you been running a different line? Oh, I don't have confidence in my car. Oh, I'm not confident in this, and that. My opinion, Graham Rahal's racing days are behind him. I think he's going to get bumped this year. I do believe this is Graham Rahal's last full-time season in IndyCar, and possibly his last Indy 500. I just don't think Graham has it in him anymore to be a competitive racing driver. That might be harsh. That's just where I'm at. I think the pole position this weekend is going to be fascinating to see where the speeds are at. I can't wait to find out where the speeds are at. Tomorrow is going to be so great. I'll have all the drivers' interviews. I can't wait. It's going to be good. Also, I'd like to say the weather was perfect today. Now, we do know tomorrow the wind's going to be like 40 miles an hour and 66 degrees. So much different temperatures tomorrow. Is it going to affect the speed? I think yes. Will it be slower or faster? That remains to be unseen. If it was 66 with 0 wind, holy crap, they'd be faster. But I don't know anymore. It could be slower. Very interesting. We'll have to wait and see. So, with all this being said, I'm going to give my Fast 12 predictions. I'll take all 3 Penske's. Just Scott McLaughlin, Joseph Newgarden, and Will Power. Yeah, I'd take them. Kyle Kirkwood, Colton Herta, Alex Palou, Scott Dixon. See, that's 7. Felix Rosenqvist, Marcus Armstrong, Elio Castroneves, Marcus Ericsson, and I'll go Marco Andretti. Why not? I threw Marco Andretti in my last row shootout yesterday. Now he's in my fast 12. Why not? That's my fast 12. Probably way wrong. That's just what I'm thinking of as of right now. Now let's do my last row shootout prediction. Graham Rahal, obviously. I'll throw one of the Prema cars in here. I'll throw Robert Schwartzman in there just because he's a rookie. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to throw Kiffin Simpson in there. I think Kiffin Simpson's going to really struggle tomorrow with that new car. So I'll throw Simpson in there. And then this last one, I'll go Jack Harvey. I don't think Dry Reinbold looks good at all, honestly. I don't think Dry Reinbold's going to be good. Honestly, I don't. But how you're going to get the pole this weekend is using the hybrid correctly. Whoever uses the hybrid correctly, wow. It's like I almost have to sneeze, but I don't. It's like one of those predicament things where it's like I can feel it on my nose, but then I don't actually sneeze. Wow, that was terrible. Whoever uses the hybrid the best is going to get the pole, and whoever uses it the worst is going to get bumped. That's just the reality of it this year. I'm excited. I can't wait. Thank you for watching this quick little rant. I'll see you tomorrow and Sunday with excellent Indy 500 content, and see ya.